We're here live with Tim Ozzman Allen, currently of the reformed band Rebourne. How you doing, Oz?
I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking us.
That's great. Now, we know you're back in town off a tour. Just last year it ended with a band, and we were all just wondering how that went for you and how everything was going on in that particular...
Yeah, the tour was great, man. The crowds were great, you know. We toured Texas, by the way, you know, and in Corpus Christi, San Antonio, and Laredo, I think it was. And also, before that, I'd like to tell you that we did a Good Day Sacramento out in California, which is a TV news thing. That was, everything about that was a great experience. You know, things just didn't work out as planned to stay on with that, but anyway, you know, I did come back and reformed my formal band of Rebourne, you know.
Excellent. I know, you know, 2-3 years ago you were with the band Rebourne here and playing around, and everybody had nothing but fantastic things to say about your band. They said you kicked ass and you rocked back then, and now you got this band back together. And I want you to tell us a little bit about how all the guys have been doing and how you're getting back together with them. So let's start out with your lead guitarist. How's he doing?
You know, having a lead guitarist like Reggie Rhodes is his name, you know, having one of the best guitarists that I could ever possibly want to be with, you know, especially in a Aussie situation, you know, doing licks all the way from Tony Iommi to Randy Rhoads to Jakey Lee to Zach Wilde. You know, I mean, he's just phenomenal at what he does, man, and hitting note for note. Just an excellent guitarist, man. His name's Reggie Rhodes.
Sweet. So, we're going to go on to your bass guitarist.
Oh, we call him Tasmanian Devil, man, you know. and there's a reason for this. And the guy does three things at once, you know, and confuses me, you know, but he plays bass guitar very well, and does keyboards very well, and does backup vocals very well, and the thing is that he does them all at the same time, if you guys can believe that.
Wow. Your drummer?
The drummer, you know, he's a new addition, man, to Rebourne, man, and he was somebody that we have been wanting for years, man, and he was in different situations and everything, but now we finally got him, and now it's tight. It's tighter than, you know, I can't say it on TV, but you know, I mean, it brought the whole situation. It came together, man, as a unit, and what a team Rebourne is now, you know.
That's excellent. We know that you've been practicing, trying to get ready to get back on the road. How are your practices going?
The rehearsals are going really great, man. We want to, as soon as possible, get the video up, you know, and we're just doing everything to the perfection of that. We want everybody to see everything as, you know, and the music and as far as everything, it's just a fantastic situation to be at the age I am, yeah, being 85 years old. You know.
I hear you. We also know that you are starting a little company off of this called Rebourne Studios. You know, doing music for certain things. You have that out there. You do green screen. You do all this other stuff. You know, we hear you're trying to release like one of your original albums and put some kind of movie to it. Do we, you know, are we hearing right about that?
Absolutely. You know, I had this idea, man, and I'm not going to go into telling you about the movie, you know, but I do have this idea to run my album behind this movie, you know, and the movie is called The Future Afterlife, and I'm working with MBRD Productions on this, and with Mike Blum being the director on it, you know, and that you know, that's a project in progress, you know.
Wow. Have you done any script writing or anything for this? Do you kind of know how the story...
Oh, I've got the whole storyline out, you know, written out and all in my head, and basically, man, it's just getting ready to start filming it and finding the locations that we need to be able to film it, you know.
Well, I'm sure MBRD Studios will find those places for you
I'm
to
sure
shoot.
they will. They're very, very good with that, with everything. It's great to be alive.
So in closing, what do you have to say to all your fans of Rebourne? What can they expect of you coming back?
You can expect a whole different Rebourne, man. I mean, Rebourne was very kick-ass before, but now it's progressed into a more suitable situation of rock and roll, man. And I just know that all the fans and everybody that comes out, it will be amazed by it. But anyway, I just want to say we should be coming out in the later part of March or the early part of April, I'm thinking, you know, and as soon as we do, you know, we'll have it all over the web, you know.
Excellent. Well, I'm sure all your fans can't wait. I bet you they can't wait to see you guys again live on stage. So in closing, we'd just like to say thank you very much, Tim Ozzman Allen, for coming into the studio and sitting down with us for this conversation.
Hey, well, thank you very much for having me, man, and thank MBRD in Rebourne Studios for me, will you?
Absolutely. All right, thank you.
Good night. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ozzman.